Let's talk about this thing called PBM, or Pharmacy Benefit Manager. You know, we've spoken a lot about your health plan, but bolted onto that is this whole prescription piece, right? It's a piece that has its own copays, it's its own commodity, and sometimes it's very confusing to folks. So PBMs, or third-party administrators, or TPAs, that create a formulary. A formulary is a list of drugs that tell how your drug will be handled. So if you see on your plan that there's copays, and you might see 1, 2, 3, or 4 numbers, those are what's called tiers. Generic, preferred, non-preferred, and brand. Those are usually how they go. And the TPA, or the PBM, says, we will treat your drug this way and offer this copay. Now that makes a big difference to your pocket, because if you're switching plans, and you might say, my drug was covered before as a generic copay, but you know the new PBM may treat it as a preferred, and you may pay a little higher copay. So it's very important to understand the formulary. But there are also ways for you to understand how to cost save. We offer programs like Compare Meds RX, and there's others out there. But these programs will tell you a list of drugs and where to find them cheaper. Because honestly, you're not going to go from one pharmacy to another and find them for the same price. You're going to pay different prices. Mail order is another way to get more quantity for less bucks. Another good thing, there's also prescription assistance programs, and there's also generic versus brand. So all I want to point out is be aware that when you're buying a drug, it's not the same from pharmacy to pharmacy. It differs, that there's places out there for you to find it less expensive, and to look for that generic or those prescription assistance programs. And as always, we're here to help.